I can't afford to fall behind. Can't afford to fall behind. Can't sit back and allow everything else to happen over top of my head. So when you talk about money, you got to position yourself to make more money on a daily basis or a weekly basis. Try to remove any distractions and put yourself into a position where you can earn more money so that you can take care of you, the people you love, and all of those other great things. Sometimes when you have a little bit of money, you have to try to save what you have to use that as an instrument to try to move forward. Any corners you can cut back on, unnecessary dating, um, unprofitable relationships or whatever, whatever that you can do, cut out unauthentic people, smile and laugh at tomfoolery, and just staying focused because I can't afford to be behind. Now, I was told, and people take shots at your finances, at the way your situation is, and not that it's a game for tit for tat, but I'm sure glad that their lives are amazing. I'm glad everybody else besides me is ahead. So that's good. So me being the most talented motherfucker on earth, I guess it's only natural now that I catch up. So obviously there's no problem in society with racism. That's good, so we don't have no problem with racism. We don't have no problem with our siblings. We don't have no problem with our children. We don't have no problem with our finances. We don't have no problem with our mental state. We don't have no problem with none of that. So people coach me. I'm the coach, but people coach me as if they know how to deal with a crisis. A crisis. I can't afford to fall behind. I can't afford to stand in the back of the pile and allow people who are mediocre at best. And I listen to what people say to me. I pay attention. I'm like, wow, it sounds like I'm ahead of you. And if money is the only cut that somebody's looking at, then you're missing the whole picture. Because I got a peace of mind. I may not have a whole lot of material items, but I got a peace of mind. Isn't that greater? I do have talent, a ton of it. I can do characters. I just don't hardly do shit because I'm tired of getting judged. People are letting me know. People are unsubscribing when it's something that they don't like. And I'm over here going through, like my heart pumping and racing for the situation that I'm in. I have 200 subscribers and I'm thankful for that. I say that out loud and next thing you know, all the numbers jump off and dump back down to 100 something just because people want to see you miserable. It's the way it is. It don't matter what color our skin is, or people gonna march, whether you homosexual, whether you straight, whether you are tangled up in some bullshit or not. People are always gonna look down on you. Even hillbillies who stay in trailers, unemployed, still look down on my Ah, man. I can't afford to fall behind. So, it's God in me, and I'll help whoever I can help. But you got people dying from cancer, young, old, middle age, deranged, smart, illiterate, rich, poor. Pandemic put a blanket on everything. But God still rules and still reigns, and you got to be a believer. So in order to go from the natural to the supernatural, you got to be on another level. You got to be ready for a different type of power. And I love y'all. I do. I just can't afford to fall behind.